Hey nerds, what's up? Today's vlog is starting a little bit late. It's like 11:30, but I actually didn't have any batteries charged for my camera, so I had to wait. But I have an early Christmas present, and so I want to open this because it has a book in it. So this is from my friend Kelsey, and she is adorable, and she did little book boxes, so it looks like this. So it came with a pencil and a little notebook to take annotations with for the book, and then tea, a candy cane, a chocolate, and then these are so cool. They look like rose petals. They're soap, so you can take a petal and then you use that for your soap every day. So it's so cute. I'm excited. And this is one of my highly anticipated books, The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. I wanted to read this in December, so I'm hoping to be able to get to this. But this is about a woman named Addie who lives forever. And so I think it takes place in two timelines, like current and 1714, I think. But new books. Yes. So I got that. And then I also wanted to talk about A Court of Thorns and Roses, but I need to grab it. I finished A Court of Thorns and Roses. Dude, I could not put this book down. So this was a reread for me. As I had mentioned in a previous video, I was reading this with Chelsea and Sierra. I'm so excited to continue with this series. Like I said, reread. It's so interesting reading this book the second time around when you know, the changes in dynamics between characters and stuff like that. It was so good. Hey, get out of here. I completely devoured it. I could not put it down. If I was still of the age where I felt like I could survive an all-nighter, I would have done an all-nighter, but I didn't do that because I would have died. Yes. So if you live under a rock and you don't know what A Court of Thorns and Roses is about yet, this is about a girl named Feyre, who is a human, and in this world there are fae, and they know about it, and there's a wall that divides the two lands. Hundreds of years ago they had a big war, and this was the treaty that was signed, and Feyre accidentally kills a fae who comes over the wall, and in so doing, the treaty says that now you sacrifice your life. The fae lord that comes to take her decides to give her some mercy and says you can either die tonight or you can come live with me forever at my court. And so she agrees to do that, even though the fae, the humans hate the fae. And it is a Beauty and the Beast retelling. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for A Court of Mist and Fury because that one is my favorite in the series. So I'm excited. Before I start continuing with that series, because I just need to have a chill pill, I am starting my read of Horrid by Katrina Leno. I got this book out from the library, so I do need to read this month. So I am planning on doing that. And I just only have read 5 pages of it, so I don't really have an update yet. But this is about a girl whose dad dies, and so her mother takes her across the country from LA to their old house in Maine or something. And I think that it's a horror book, if I remember correctly. It's already kind of weird. It's about a girl. So the main character, what's her name? Jane, eats books. And so she talks about how the first book she ever ate was when she was 10. Girl, your digestive system is messed up. You need to go to see a doctor. So that's a thing that's happening in the first 5 pages. But other than that, I don't really know much about it. Katrina and Leno and I we have a decent relationship when it comes to reading her books. I've really loved, Summer of Salt was one of my favorite books of all time, and then I just read You Must Not Miss, and I didn't love that one. So I'm really curious to see how I end up liking this. But today I need to film my planner video, which went up yesterday for you guys, so that should be up by now the time that you're seeing this. So I need to film that today. I need to work out. I'm going to make some taquitos, so I'll show you that. And that's basically it. So I'll bring you along.
Good morning. It's now the 10th. It's actually my grandma's birthday today, and my window is open, so sorry about the background noise. Yesterday I just couldn't be bothered to film, so I'm gonna combine the beginning of yesterday's vlog to today and vlog today.
But look at my cats. They're so freaking cute. So, did you know? Yesterday was Hedwig's 5-year adoption anniversary. It just stretches. Look at his feet. He's so cute. Yeah. And then Padfoot is just a goof. Here's some quality cat time. Aww. Okay. You're so pretty. Why are they so pretty? Like how? They're just lazing about. They're so cute. Today, it's like 7:45, so I need to get ready in like 15 minutes. But I was just watching Becca and the Books. I was watching her like very long vlog that she uploaded yesterday, and I was dying at her story about the smell in her house. If you watch her, or if you don't watch her, I'll link her up above. But she was talking about how there was this smell in her house, and it ended up being like her fridge or something. And that just reminded me of this story that I have from when I was a teenager, and I have 2 little brothers. And so one time there was like this smell in my room, and it was so gross. It smelled like rotten milk or like rotten dairy. And I was like, what the hell is that? Like, I take the trash out. I had a little like bin in my room, and I like took it out all the time. I ended up cleaning the bin. Everything was fine. Still couldn't figure out. We didn't have pets. It wasn't that. And then finally I found an empty little tiny milk carton of chocolate milk, like the ones that we get at school. And it was my brother. He had like thrown it away in my bedroom, but he had missed the trash and it had fallen behind my nightstand. Once I got rid of it, the smell went away, but it took so long to figure out. I think it took me like 3 days to finally find it. So, funny. Anyways, so today, I obviously have to work. It's Thursday. It's my grandma's birthday, like I said. I need to... This bag right here, right there, that's hard to do. That bag, sorry my room is a mess. That bag right there is Matt's Christmas present, and I want to wrap that today. And then I'm also hoping to... I probably won't film... I need to make my Christmas gifts that I'm making, like, for basically all of the women in my family are getting the same gift. I need to make them, but I think I'm going to make them tomorrow, just because today sounds like too much work. But I'm also currently reading... I started reading Horrid by Katrina Leno. I think I talked about this in the beginning of yesterday, like when that short clip that would be before this, but I'm on page 50 now. It's getting to a point where I like am not totally weirded out by the plot, but we'll see how it goes. What else? Oh, I do have like a thing that I want to talk about today at some point, so I'll talk about that later, because right now I do need to get ready soon. What else? I think that's it for today. I mean, obviously I have to work. I might go stop by the library today to drop off that book that's over there on Matt's nightstand. I got him from the library. I didn't like buy it, obviously, but I got him the second book of Dune because he read Dune last month and he really liked it. And so I was like, oh my god, Matt's a reader, finally, because he doesn't read. And I was overly excited because I put that on his nightstand and he has not picked it up for like a month. I've renewed it once already, and it's due later this week, so I might go drop that off, or I might wait until this weekend. Actually, knowing me, I'm gonna wait until the weekend. But yeah, we've been slowly like watching some Christmas movies. We watched Harry Potter yesterday. We watched Chamber of Secrets 2 days ago, and then yesterday I actually ended up leaving Matt and David to watch some cheesy, I don't even know what they watched, something that I would not like, and so that's why I got some reading done. But yeah, so it's gonna be an easy day today. Oh, the other thing that's been happening that I haven't told you guys about is,
So Matt and I, our lease is up here in February. I don't remember if I've mentioned this, but our lease is up in February. We really want to move into a house. We're planning on renting, not buying yet. We want to buy in about a year. But we're looking on like Zillow and stuff for houses, and we just got like a little video tour of one of the houses that we were thinking about applying to, and unfortunately it doesn't have air conditioning, like central air. It only has a wall unit, and the wall unit is only in like the living dining room, and like we'll never sleep without AC. Specifically Matt will never sleep without AC. I mean, me too, in the like very hot weeks of summer, but like he would never sleep a lot of the time, and he's the crankiest when he doesn't sleep. So we're not going to apply for it, and that's really sad. But there's another one in a different city that we really like, but it's available in like late December, and we do not have the kind of funds to be renting a house and this apartment for 2 months together. We're probably going to end up like renting 2 places for up to a month, but like 2.5, that's too long. So that's sad too, but it's okay. We're hoping that like in January some more things will come up that'll be like better timed for us, and the whole house hunting thing, or like any sort of place hunting, apartment, or any sort of moving is always really stressful, because like you have to agree with your current place that you're leaving before you actually have a place. Like we have to tell our apartment within the next 2 weeks that we're leaving, which like we definitely are, but what if we don't find a place? It's just stressful. That's never happened to us where we like didn't find one, but just the idea stresses me out. I hate moving. It's why we've stayed here for 5 years, but we are leaving. So anyways, I'm gonna get off of this. I'm gonna get ready for work. I'll talk to you guys later. That's better. Hi, it's almost 12:30. I am on my lunch break. I got to read a little bit during my first break of the day, so I'm now like 67 pages into Horrid. But I wanted to get on here and talk to you guys about something that I'm considering. Assuming that this is like going well, which so far it is, because by the end of these 25 days, I want to decide like, am I going to keep making videos? Bless you. That was my cat. That was Hedwig. Hedwig has like issues. So he is allergic to like the air. So he needs steroids every day. Well, I try to do it every other day because otherwise he gets really itchy and he starts like scratching his own eyeballs out. But the steroids also make him sneezy. So it's like scratch your eyeballs out or sneeze. It's one or the other. And today it's sneezy because you were trying to scratch your eyeballs out yesterday. That's like the goal of this Vlogmas situation, right? Is to decide, am I going to keep making videos after this? Which as of right now, like it's pretty solid that I probably will continue doing it. So with that, one of the things that I do want to do is making a book club again. But I really don't want to be doing like a live show by myself. And I tried to do
in the past with the Sassy Book Club, I tried to do like guest host every month, but with like having to like schedule it with everyone's schedule and all of that, it just got pretty hard to like, and who do I ask and stuff. So this time around, like what I really want to do is kind of have it be an open video option, like a Zoom. Like I want to like have a Zoom or a Google Hangout or whatever open to everyone being able to come in and talk in person. Like I want it to be more like the feeling that you get when you're talking about the book clubs that happen at the library, or like my mom goes to one with Junior League, and like, but for fun, for people our age. I think if I remember correctly, looking at like my stats, most people are around my age who watch my channel. So like, I just want us to be able to get together online and be able to like talk and like make a real connection rather than it just being like my face on a screen and like reading comments. I want to be able to like see everyone who's involved in the conversation. So if that sounds like something like you would want to be interested in joining, then please leave a comment in the description of this video. I'm planning on talking about this also in my next video, because one of the things that I was thinking about doing is the Goodreads 2020 winners. I feel like it's very eclectic because there is a bunch of different genres in there. And so because of that, I was thinking of using that as the base for like books that we would read. But then also we could do it in a voting sense. I don't know. I like the idea of it being with the Goodreads. So if that is the case, then when I do my Goodreads 2019 review of the Choice Awards, and then I'll also talk about the 2020, I'll include this like kind of question in there as well. So you'll see this again. But yeah, I'm just trying to get some feelers out. Like, is that something that sounds fun? Or am I insane? I don't know. But I love the idea of being able to like actually talk. Like if we could do an in-person one right now, that would be even better. Like if my library was doing one, I probably would be joining that. But obviously with COVID, there's nothing really out there. A lot of things are like postponed until further notice, and just, I don't know. Plus I do feel like obviously I have a really good connection with the online book community rather than like the book community in my city, which would probably mostly be people older than me. I just assume, because I don't even know why I assume that, but I assume that. Maybe it's because the only other like person that goes to book clubs is my mom, so maybe that's like my assumption. Let me know if you would be interested in doing that, and if the idea in general sounds interesting, like what kind of bookish idea. Like I said, really like the Goodreads idea just because it is so like umbrella. Maybe it would help us like get out of our comfort zone type of a thing. I definitely don't want to have a like one genre specific book club, because my reading taste is very versatile too. So yeah, that's basically it. Let me know what you think, and I'm going to be wrapping some presents. And the presents that I'm going to be wrapping are for Matt, so he better not come in here. I have 30 more minutes of lunch, so I have time. So I'm going to wrap his present, and then I'm going to wrap my best friend Bailey, her daughter's present. So I'm going to do that. I have no idea where I'm going to put them for right now. Like, the idea would be to put them under the tree, but if I do that, then the two motherfuckers that live in my house, named Cats, will eat it. So I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but let's wrap some presents.
Where you going, kitty?
so excited. I'm on my second 10, which speaking of, hey Siri, set a timer for 10 minutes.
Okay.
Sweet.
10 minutes and counting.
I got my other ThredUp package. Remember back in like the second vlog, I think, that I got my other pair of shoes? I got these. And remember I was like, oh, my other package should be coming today too. And then it didn't. And then literally yesterday, I contacted FedEx because the package was like lost. And then FedEx was like, you need to contact the seller. And then the seller was like, we make you wait 14 days. And it was only 9 because it like the last update was on the 1st. And they say to wait until there's 14 days worth of like no package, whatever. And I was like, wow, I'm annoyed because at this point I just wanted my money back for these pair of shoes, but I'm excited. So, they're so pretty. Let's make sure that they fit. So these, I got them to replace, I already talked about this in that other vlog, but I got these to replace the pair of shoes that I used to wear all the time. They're like brown boots with black heels. I'm so much taller now. But I couldn't find anything like exactly the same, so I went with 2 pairs, which would be a more brown, like earthy tones. I liked the green though, and then these black ones. Oops, I just dropped it. I'm so excited. Okay, here you go. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, with my fuzzy sock. I'm actually not wearing any socks with these, and they feel like just perfectly loose where if I'm wearing a sock, they'll be perfect. So I'm very excited. They're very like 90s feel. They're a little bit like that velvet look, suede look maybe. And I really like the round toe, and they're pretty high. Like I was talking about this in that vlog as well. I'm planning on wearing these on Christmas with like, I don't even know what outfit because like, it's not like we're seeing people. Am I gonna dress up? I don't know. No, but they're so pretty. So anyways, that's it for now. I'm just, you know, working. I'm taking my second break, or well, second 10-minute break of the day. And I'm gonna go pour some tea because my tea went off. And that's about it. All I do is drink tea because it's kind of cold. Bye. These chicken taquitos are so flipping good. They have cream cheese, shredded chicken, jalapenos, bell peppers, onions, tapatio, salt, pepper, garlic powder, and cumin, and salsa inside. I'm excited. Dude, I need to go to an optometrist, like, soon, because I feel like I'm going blind. I just stare at a computer screen, like, all day long for work, and then I also stare at a computer screen all night long for fun. So, I need to get those blue light protectors, or purple light, whatever it is. I do finally have eye insurance. What is that called? Optometry included, but it hasn't technically like loaded yet because we just got it. So hopefully I'll be doing that soon. But anyways, I did not get in here to talk about my eyes, but then I was trying to focus the camera and that's what came into my mind. Those taquitos are so good. I highly recommend trying them out if you're into taquitos. You can mix up the things to make it less or more hot, less or more cheesy too. So I'll leave like the bare bones of what I made down below if you're interested in the recipe. But oh my god, they're so good. And the like dip that you make, or like the filling, could be a dip if you warmed it up. I always end up eating some of it because like I have like not enough left for one more taquito, but enough left that I can take a few scoops with like a chip. So good. Anyways, I am going to be ending this vlog here. Today, it's like 6:15, but I'm going to just pop all of these clips into the computer and start editing And then I might be able to finish the editing tonight, and then it'll go up tomorrow for you guys. So today for you guys, obviously. This was yesterday. And then other than that, I'm planning on just either reading some more of Horrid, or if I can convince Matt, I really want to watch another Christmas movie. He was trying to convince me to watch like the Christmas movies he likes, which is Scrooge, or what is that one? The one with Arnold Schwarzenegger, like Jingle All the Way, I think. No, I'm not watching that. I told him that like I'll sit and cuddle with you and I'll read and you can do that, which is totally fine with me because when we watch my Christmas movies that he doesn't like, he usually just talks through them. So at least I'm being quiet. But we do have a few Christmas movies we both love to watch, and we always wait until like Christmas Eve and Christmas Day to watch those. And those ones include A Christmas Story and Home Alone. Those are like the solid two. And then my family all really loves Die Hard, and we're going over to my dad's house on Christmas Day, and then Matt also loves Die Hard. To me, that's not a Christmas movie. Like, I know it takes place during the holidays, but it's not a Christmas movie. But then Matt's argument to that is that technically Home Alone isn't about Christmas. It just happens to be during the holidays. Like, it's actually about this kid who gets left, alone, and how he survives it. It's not actually about Christmas, the same way that like A Christmas Story is about Christmas. And so his logic makes sense to me, so fine, I give up. We're going to be watching Die Hard on Christmas Day once we get over there at some point in the daytime. I'm sure we'll watch it. We also usually spend the night on Christmas night there, so we'll watch it probably late at night after we've had some drinks. I do have one more Christmas gift that I can wrap, but I'm not going to put it on here because it's Sierra's gift, and I know she watches some of my videos, so I don't want her to be spoiled in case. So I'm going to wrap that tonight as well, hopefully, or tomorrow. And then tomorrow's video is going to be that Goodreads video that I was talking about earlier today. So I'll do that tomorrow, and then, yeah, we'll see you in another vlog for Saturday for me, Sunday for you. So until then, peace out. Bye.